Uniforms. Do they hinder or do they help? I believe that uniforms are more of a hindrance than a help. I've done some research and I've seen that other people also feel the same way. Today I'll tell you how uniforms constrict expression, how normal dress codes can do a better job, and how uniforms are ineffective in the first place. Let's get started. If you ever worn a uniform, you know that there is little to no selection provided to you. The most popular I've seen is a collared shirt or polo shirt and slacks or khakis. Now, usually the shirt is one of the school colors, or if you work for somewhere that provides a uniform, it's usually the work uniform, which is like this one is grocery. Now, Chris Rhodes says that the enforcement of school uniforms begins down a very slippery slope of endangering civil liberties. What he means by this is that if they start at what clothes you can wear, or getting rid of most of the clothes that you want to wear, what comes next? Your haircut, or anything like that. Maybe your shoes, which I guess are already part of the clothes, but what sort of color hair you can have, any of that. Let me give you an aid to see what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, wearing the same shirt, the same pants, same shoes, in the same fashion as everyone else can make you feel like a drone in a crowd with nothing to make you an individual or different. And this can make someone a little more sad or anxious just as if they stand out in the first place. Now, what can make this better is that most schools have adopted some sort of dress code with simple rules. Like, no spaghetti straps for girls, guys must have sleeves, like no muscle shirts or tank tops or whatever. Clothes can't be too short or bag too much so that you can't conceal anything. And no trench coats, also for the fact of not concealing anything. The dress codes keep restrictions in place while still allowing you to wear what you would like to wear, like maybe your favorite shirt or your favorite pair of pants. And Larry Wilder says that approximately 135,000 guns are brought into America's 85,000 public schools each day. Not each month, not each week, each day. Now, these dress codes can keep in place. Maybe you need to keep your shirt tucked in so that they can see your belt line and make sure that you're not concealing a weapon or anything like that, which is a great way to keep weapons out of schools, guns out of schools, things like that. Wearing your favorite shirt or your favorite pair of pants can make you feel better about yourself and make you feel like you are more you than being more like everybody else. With the certain dress codes, it makes it much safer in schools while keeping self-expression open. Now, my third and final point is that uniforms are ineffective at doing their job in the first place. Uniforms are meant to keep gang violence and make an environment that's more conducive to learning. But in the Texas State University, Southern University, found a 12% increase in discipline incidents after introducing uniforms to the school. So as you can see, it either doesn't do its job in the first place, or it actually makes the situation worse. The normal dress code can do this job much better, as I've said, because it can still keep your self-expression open while not causing these more discipline problems or anything like that. Now, to recap, uniforms endanger a student's freedom of expression. Dress codes are more effective than uniforms, and uniforms are ineffective or even make the situation worse. Lee Rowland quotes the U.S. Supreme Court from a situation about the uniforms versus the school in saying, Students do not shed their constitutional right at the schoolhouse gate. I believe this is completely correct because these are inalienable rights that you have everywhere. As long as you're within the United States, you're protected under the Constitution as a citizen. Schools should think twice before putting in a uniform code, and you should think twice before you put on your uniform next time. Thank you for listening.